Hey there everyone, Redneck Brian here. Okay, I am decided what I'm going to do with the 4x2. I'm going to pull each transmission apart individually, one at a time, and completely clean them. And I got new grease, and I'll just repack them with grease, and hopefully that will solve my issues that I'm having with both transmissions. When I had the middle one open, the grease was pretty well shot. It was pretty hard and stuff like that. So I picked up some grease last night. The containers have gotten wet because it rained. I didn't want to put them in the shop. This regular Motor Master grease. That should work. Two identical ones. And my other game plan for today is I'm going to get one transmission done, hopefully. Maybe two, depending on how long it takes me. And I'm going to start pulling apart the one pug Craftsman. So you can see that tires came off the rim. The back two are low, and I am driving it. I actually drove it to that location. It was over here, stuck in the mud. I drove it out and parked it there because I don't care about the front tires really. They're not the greatest tires. If I really want them, I will clean them and I'll fix them. But I got lots of front tires, so there's really no need to keep these guys. So and the back ones, they're 20s, so I most likely will end up keeping them. And I'm debating on, those are turf tires there. And I have these tires right here, which are also 20s, but they're a little bit bigger. I don't know if I just have them aired up more or what. Debating on putting these ones on the racer or the turf tires. So if anyone has any ideas, I think I'm gonna end up putting these guys on there. They're real narrow, and they have halfway decent tread left on them. So right now the racer only has 18s, and they hold air, but they're junk tires. So that's what I'm working on today. And also the foot plates from the one pug tractor. I don't need them for this because this one has good foot plates left and right. But this one here is missing the mat on the GT6000. So I'm going to take the foot plates off and I'm going to put them on the GT6000. I know you can just swap out the mats, but I don't have to get any glue and re-glue them. I've tried that in the past and the glue never stuck. So that's the plans. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'm hoping to get both transmissions done, or at least get one of them done, and I can do one tomorrow. See how long one will take me, and then get some body panels swapped. I'd like to have the body panel swapped by Thursday when I need to use this for work again. So stay tuned. And quick shot: Emily Loves Her Dogs is out here as well. She may attempt to give me a hand, and Miss Shania over there will be our supervisor. Okay, update time. As you can see, this is the back transmission, all taken apart. Seems like it had oil in it. It was oil filled from factory. It has no drain plug, no fill plug. So I'm thinking about doing. I'm going to refill it with oil, RTV it, and stick it back together. So that's my idea. Or should I grease fill it? I just pack all the gears of grease. I imagine oil. Hey, get out of there, dog. Dog right there. With Emily Loves Her Dogs. But anyways, I'm thinking oil filled will probably work the best. It'll probably last longer. I just don't have any gear oil on hand, so I bought grease. I didn't think these were oil filled. So, and I believe I can probably oil fill the middle one as well. So if I gotta wait till tomorrow, I'm going to just leave it, and I'll just leave it apart. I'm probably going to wash it in my parts washer though. Take it apart. I don't really want to take the ring gears out because they're a pain in the ass to put back in. I'm trying to keep my other hand up because I cut myself and I am bleeding a little bit. But the other side of the case should be clean now, and it looks pretty good. See, there's kind of remnants of the oil in there. So, just trying to clean everything up as best as I can. But I know the other one is oil filled, or is grease filled. So, I'm thinking about putting oil in both of them, because they have these little axle seals right here, but that's all it has for seals. So I don't know, I need some help on this. This is really the first time I've done this much work to a transaxle, but it is shifting better. So if I oil fill them, which I'm leaning towards that, I gotta wait till tomorrow. So I don't think I'm gonna wash this side. I don't know, if I take out all the gears, I still don't really want to get the parts cleaner all over those gears. So I don't think that would be really good for them, unless I take it out and just put the case in there. We'll see. I'll see what happens. It's not really that hard to put it back together. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Wash the other side of the case. I guess I will take everything out. But oil fill it or grease fill it. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end of this video. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to start pulling apart the one pug tractor. Start pulling this one here apart, pull the dash off, since I got no transmission, at least rear transmission. And then I'll do the middle one tomorrow, most likely. It's 2 o'clock right now, so I'm making good progress on this. So, okay, I thought I'd make one more part to this video. As you can see, I am currently letting the top half of the transmission soak. It's actually coming up pretty clean. I have to have my parts washer on an angle. Gotta get some more fluid. But anyways, I made a discovery. I wasn't originally going to make this part, but I made this discovery. Look at that right there. JB Weld. So it doesn't look like there's a hole under it, but there seems to be a crack. So this transmission was cracked once before, and they JB welded it back together. They didn't do a bad job, but they should have cleaned up the inside of the case right here. I think that might be causing some of the shifting issues and some of the issues with the gears, and why the gears are stiff. That's my guess. So I found that. I'm gonna leave the JB Weld, of course. But I'm just gonna clean it up with the wire wheel a bit, clean it down a bit. It is sticking up quite a bit, right here and right here. So I'm just letting that finish soaking, and we'll stick this back in there as well, I think. Leaving shortly to get some gear oil, so I figured I might as well refill this with gear oil. The gear oil that was in there was actually green, so it still felt like it had a lot of lubrication to it, but it just wasn't that good. So I'm going to put axle grease around the axles and in the gears, in the pinion gear, in the differential gears. Then rest of the case, this whole front half of the case here, I'm going to fill with gear oil. So what I do is this is actually the bottom, but of these transmissions it goes on last. So I actually got to fill up the whole bottom half to a good amount, hopefully without spilling, RTV it, and stick it on. So that's my plan. So what I'm going to do is RTV it along here, this edge here. I'm also going to do the back, might as well, and go along the front, all the way around the front. So, and hopefully it doesn't leak. That's the goal, to make it not leak. And then once it's all tightened down, flip it back over, and I'm going to install it probably right away. Just get in, make sure everything's spinning good. Hopefully I can get it back together in one try. That's my goal. So I thought I'd show that little discovery I made. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Everything else is all standard, just put the transmission back together. So I'll do a video when it's all done and all back together. So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.